Viewing the neck region from the side, we can see the anterior median line, the posterior median line, or we can say the ligamentum nuchae. Apart from that, superiorly we have the base of the mandible, and inferiorly we have the lateral side of the manubrium sternum, the clavicle bone, and the acromion process of the scapula bone. Besides these, we have two major muscles in the neck. One is a larger trapezius muscle, and the other is the sternocleidomastoid. Based on these two muscles and the anterior median margin, we can divide the neck region as two triangles, the posterior triangle and the anterior triangle. The posterior triangle posterior margin is by the anterior border of the trapezius muscle. Anterior border is formed by the posterior margin of the sternocleidomastoid, and the base is formed by. For the anterior triangle, the anterior border is formed by the anterior median margin. The superior base is formed by the mandible, or you can say the base of the mandible, and the posterior margin by the anterior border of the sternocleidomastoid. This image also shows us the floor of the posterior triangle involving semispinalis capitis, splenius capitis, levator scapulae, and scalenus medius. The posterior triangle is further divided into two regions, that is occipital region and the supraclavicular region, by the inferior belly of the omohyoid muscle. The omohyoid muscle has two bellies, an inferior belly, a tendinous middle part behind the sternocleidomastoid, and a superior belly inserting over the hyoid bone. The hyoid bone further has a pulley integration wherein the anterior belly of the digastric muscle winds back to form the posterior belly of the digastric muscle. Due to this, four divisions in the anterior triangle are made. We have the submental triangle bounded anteriorly by the anterior median margin, posteriorly by the anterior belly of digastric, and inferiorly by the hyoid bone. Just posterior to the submental triangle, we have the digastric triangle. As the name suggests, the anterior inferior border is by the anterior belly of digastric, the posterior inferior border is by the posterior belly of digastric muscle, and the superior base is by the mandible. Further, a large posterior triangle is formed in the anterior triangle. It is bounded anterior superiorly by the posterior belly of digastric, anterior inferiorly by the superior belly of the omohyoid muscle, and posteriorly by the anterior border of the upper part of the sternocleidomastoid. And last triangle which is formed as a part of the anterior triangle whole is formed posteriorly by the superior belly of omohyoid muscle, posterior inferiorly by the lower part of the sternocleidomastoid, and anteriorly by the anterior median margin.